This is some of the surge from Tauktae, an extremely severe cyclone along India's coast that has already claimed 6 lives. We have seen coastal flooding not only from surge but also from the mountains. So people are out there stranded. Hundreds of homes have been destroyed, and we'll continue to monitor this storm for you. I've been monitoring the Eastern Pacific as it was just hurricane season starting there, but now there's an invest to watch and tons of spaghetti models to go over. So go ahead and hit subscribe if you want to keep getting updated. I've been calling a landfall between Una and Dwarka, and you'll see most of those models are favoring this area. So anywhere where it's white, you're going to be having more than 100-mile-per-hour winds, up to 200-kilometer-per-hour gusts. A lot of the models are calling for more close to 150-kilometer-per-hour winds in the center, and very quickly from the center that will decrease. 170-kilometer-per-hour winds from the Met Office. And here for the extended forecast, we're seeing that after it makes landfall, it's going to continue to be strong, very strong, with damaging winds and a lot of rainfall. As far as Mumbai to Pakistan, you'll be feeling the effects. Now here, we can tell that there was already a Category 3 storm, but with these cooler waters in this color and near the coast, it will begin to decrease its strength a little bit, but there's not much wind shear yet. So the wind shear also helps destroy the hurricanes or cyclones, but in this case, it's going to take a little time for it to get there. There is sheer tendency there kind of favoring that there'd be a little bit of a westward pull in that map before it begins to make its north and east turn. So here in the atmosphere with the steering winds, we can see around 600 millibars that there is some pull to the north already at certain areas of the storm. And again, even further up at 500 millibars, the same thing, a little more enhanced. And at 400, we can start to see evidence of the jet here, that it's going to sweep up this storm once they're able to meet one another. So there will be some of a pushing out of the way because this is such a big force. Tauktae has become extremely strong. It's going to move the jets a little bit out of the way before it can actually make an eastward turn, which is why Pakistan will also be seeing extremely strong storms passing through. And with this tropical wind, we tend to see even more rainfall than what would normally come out of another storm. So be wary of that, especially if you're somewhere with a flood-prone zone. So again, with the landfall, I want to reiterate exactly where this model is showing. I believe it could still be a little bit to the east of this where it makes landfall. So anywhere in southern Gujarat, please be ready for scenes like this. It's best to evacuate and get out of the way with the things that are most important to you than to be stuck in this or worse, swept away. There was a man saved in another state just hours ago where